Hello and welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Jessica Clemens, and in a surprising turn of events, Sony Pictures has released Venom 3, The Last Dance. Interestingly, this title echoes the Michael Jordan documentary series. Could there be a basketball theme? It's a curious thought. This film marks the culmination of the Venom Trilogy, where Venom has faced his alter ego and now, an alien invasion brings everything full circle for our protagonists. The trailer is nothing short of wild, featuring Dr. Connors, MTO, and Spider-Man. Let's dive scene by scene into this trailer and unpack Sony's vision. But before that, head over to nerdride.shop for the freshest new Rockstars merchandise. Gear up for the summer's blockbuster with Deadpool and Wolverine gear, or flaunt your Star Wars fandom with inspired merchandise. Supporting nerdride.shop is a fantastic way to back the channel and our weekly deep dives into these exciting narratives. In the latest trailer set in Mexico, we caught a glimpse of behind-the-scenes photos from the stunning locale. Taken back in June 2023, the vibrant graffiti art boldly states, "Don't get lost or don't miss out, and trust us, this is something you won't want to miss." As Eddie Brock makes his entrance, we spot the familiar truck that's peppered throughout the footage, linked to the military base and the symbiote's surveillance operations. Eddie's attire is a callback to his last appearance in Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and the mid-credits scene of Spider-Man No Way Home sans his signature hat, of course. A quick refresher, in Let There Be Carnage, Eddie and Venom were incognito in a hotel room when they were abruptly shifted into Tom Holland's Spider-Man universe thanks to Doctor Strange's spell. Fast forward to the mid-credits of No Way Home, a bewildered and inebriated Eddie grapples with a world of superheroes and non-head-eating aliens, known to us as Earth-616. In a thrilling sequence, Eddie transforms into Venom, effortlessly catching bullets as they free a dog that lunges at an assailant's ankles. In a dynamic display reminiscent of tag team wrestling, Venom propels Eddie forward, puppeteering him into a powerful dropkick against the foe. This moment echoes the humor and occasional disharmony we loved in the first Venom film, with Venom still playfully interrupting Eddie. The scene escalates as Venom devours the foreheads of the villains in a row, embodying the raw, unfiltered spirit of rock and roll. With the movie's rating still pending, there's a tantalizing possibility of an R-rated finale, heightened by the visceral imagery of head-chomping and knife-wielding action. Eddie's transition from casual Crocs to rugged cowboy boots, accompanied by a duo of new canine companions, encapsulates the quintessential Eddie Venom journey. Navigating through a cascade of debris, the truck emerges, shrouded in mystery by a curtain concealing its cargo. Juno Temple, known for her role as Keely Jones in Ted Lasso, steps into the world of symbiotes as Dr. Payne, an expert in the field. Her character may draw parallels to a Marvel Comics persona who conducted experiments on Eddie Brock during his separation from the symbiote. Adding to her cool factor, she sports a 1947 Roswell, New Mexico tee featuring a UFO, paying homage to the infamous Roswell incident, hinting at extraterrestrial involvement rather than a mundane military explanation. The trailer then shifts focus to MTO, but it's not the MTO we're familiar with. This isn't Mordo. Instead, we're introduced to Chalier, who appears to be a U.S. soldier. His story will unfold soon, but it's evident that we're looking at a military-sanctioned base akin to Area 51. Here, an assortment of symbiotes is displayed under varying lights, each exhibiting a unique hue. While the Life Foundation made its debut in the inaugural Venom film, it doesn't preclude the possibility of the 5 symbiotes making a grand entrance under the banner of a new, distinct corporation. Their whereabouts post-landing remain a mystery, or perhaps we're witnessing the emergence of a fresh quintet of symbiotes, each having branched off from Venom at various junctures. In a twist of fate, the bartender in No Way Home's mid-credits scene reaches for the residual symbiote, a relic of Earth-616. The enigmatic 12 steps onto the scene, his role shrouded in secrecy. Yet, whispers from a comicbook.com insider suggest he might embody Orwell Taylor from the Marvel Comics universe. the leader of a group known as the Jury. This narrative thread is woven with the tragic loss of his son at the hands of Carnage, fueling his vendetta against all symbiotes. This mirrors the comic storyline where Venom's actions during a heist lead to a similar fate for Orwell's offspring. The bar itself presents a stark contrast to its depiction in No Way Home. The bartender, now with hair unfurled and positioned on the opposite side, indulges in a shot and a Bloody Mary. The ambience has shifted from the brighter setting of No Way Home to a more subdued, dimly lit atmosphere. As we anticipate the summer, if the thought of beach days, pool parties, and barbecues feels daunting, remember that reaching out for a conversation can make all the difference. Eddie's journey across universes has sparked a myriad of theories. Some speculate that we're witnessing a variant scenario akin to having two distinct bars in separate universes, one tended by Christopher in the MCU, where the Venom symbiote resides, and another in the Sony universe. When Eddie departed, the symbiote lingered, and upon his return, it's believed a fragment detached, leaving a trace behind. It's conceivable that Eddie will reappear at the same bar location, mirroring his entry point from the resort's bedroom. Voss's hypothesis adds another layer, suggesting the symbiote attempted to bond with the bartender, resulting in his disheveled appearance and need for a stiff drink, a reaction to the sheer terror of the encounter. This scene firmly places us in the Venomverse, where Sia Cheetel assumes a role distinct from his MCU counterpart. Temple's character, with what appears to be a neck tattoo, is actually sporting a scar, a visual cue that may connect to Fatty's pain in the Marvel Comics, known for his insensitivity to pain and self-inflicted harm as a bizarre proof of his condition. This scar could symbolize her own traumatic experiences with the symbiote, fueling a deep-seated animosity towards them, as Dr. Pei alludes to in the trailer. Eddie's tale is a clandestine dance, a secret kept under wraps despite Carnage's chaos. The narrative cleverly juggles surveillance, be it through pre-installed CCTV or the cunning hacks of Madam Web. The trailer's shift to a military base reveals Eddie, donned in his Vegas attire, ensnared yet slipping away as Venom bellows, a testament to his enduring spirit. The autumn release signals a tradition, with October reserved for Venom's cinematic haunts. The military's descent into the abyss, armed with peculiar weaponry, hints at the Jury's arsenal from the comics, devices capable of stunning even Venom. These gadgets, possibly in their Mark I iteration, have likely seen trials on Detective Mulligan, now ensnared himself. As the symbiotes converge, the military's might crumbles. Their arsenal, no match for the alien entities. Amidst David Gowie's anthemic call, Eddie battles the depths, the posters whispering of a potential severance between him and Venom, a threshold they cross, perhaps, into their final saga. The Vegas skyline, adorned with fireworks, marks Eddie's journey from Mexico, a weary traveler resting his head, reflecting on the journey's toll. The trailer teases a multiverse of possibilities, hexagons hinting at Miles Morales' realm, as Eddie, in the back of a van, journeys with faces new and familiar. The symbiote's assault, a xenophage's wrath, and Eddie's realization of their pursuit's purpose unfold amidst a meteor shower, a fitting crescendo to Venom's trilogy. Speculation abounds. Could this young boy be a nascent Peter Parker, a guardian angel in Venom's guise protecting him from Toxin's wrath? The narrative flirts with this notion, yet may opt for a more grounded approach, leaving the door ajar for future tales. The trailer concludes with a tender moment between Venom and a stallion, a gentle giant ensuring the safety of his equine companion. As the curtain falls on this breakdown of Venom, The Last Dance, the anticipation for the sequel builds, with fans eager to dissect and discuss every frame until its autumnal debut. Follow the journey, engage in the lore, and stay tuned for what lies ahead in the Venom saga.